Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking all about perfumes for spring. I am here with my 2024 list. I have put together a very beautiful list and I think that you will find something in my list that you will like. I do use fragrances based on my mood. I basically wear a different fragrance every day. I rotate my fragrances pretty often. I'm here to share with you some of my absolute faves and some I think that you would truly enjoy. Some of them could be kind of like year-round and I will go into that. Some of them could transition towards summer, but for the most part, I use these fragrances in the spring. The very first fragrance on my list is by Ellis Brooklyn. This is Florist. I know you guys hear this a lot, but this one is definitely spring in a bottle, honestly. This is a classic floral fragrance, again, perfect for spring. It has notes of tuberose, which I thoroughly enjoy. It also has gardenia and honeysuckle. This is very much jam-packed with floral notes. It's a floral fragrance with a modern twist, and that's why it was added to my list today. I just find it absolutely beautiful. The performance is really good. It smells amazing. You smell like a beautiful floral bouquet. This would be perfect for a garden party, a garden wedding. This would be perfect for brunch. And it's just like an all-around very versatile fragrance, and I like it so much. I cannot bring you a spring fragrance or spring perfume edition without adding this fragrance. This is Flowerbomb by Viktor and Rolf. This is the OG. I feel like this is the one that paved the way for so many floral fragrances. When this came out, it became an icon in my eyes. You cannot go wrong. If you love sweet, you love a lot of floral note, but with a warm twist, I feel like Flowerbomb definitely checks those boxes. This is vanilla, jasmine, orange blossom as the keynotes. Of course, you have many more notes in there, but it is so pretty. It also has patchouli, which some people kind of do not like, but I personally like it. I cannot get enough of this fragrance, and I think it's just so gorgeous, so pretty, so feminine, sophisticated at the same time. Love this one. So if you want something a little more sunny, a little more tropical, just as inviting as Flowerbomb, but like amped up a little bit, I recommend the latest release by the brand. This is Flowerbomb Tiger Lily. This is gorgeous. This one is stunning. This is tropical, so going into summer, this will also make a great option. Currently, I've been wearing it and loving it quite a bit. I do feel like the floral heart of it with the Tiger Lily stands out quite a bit. Performance is very good. It has that mango and coconut milk to give it that very tropical edge, and I really feel like this is so unique by itself. This one goes away a little bit from the original Flowerbomb, and I'm okay with that. So while this one is just a bouquet of a million flowers, this one is a bouquet of flowers, mainly Tiger Lily, mixed with the tropical notes to make it so stunning, so beautiful. And again, I know this is gonna be amazing even going into the summer. Another favorite that I have comes from the house of Nichane. It is Peachy Goodness in a bottle, and I absolutely cannot get enough of 100 Silent Ways. I feel like it took me a little while to understand it. This one has a musky base. This one is described as a floral gourmand fragrance. You have a blend of mandarin and peach in the opening, which I feel like lasts throughout the fragrance, honestly. This is very peachy. So if you like peach infused type of fragrances that are sweet but not overly sweet, I feel like 100 Silent Ways hits the spot. This one has a beautiful floral heart. We have a smooth finish in the base with vanilla, vetiver, and sandalwood. So beautiful. I do feel like this one can be worn year-round, but during this time of year, during the spring, I think that it makes a great option. You could dress it up, dress it down. I don't think it has a specific time. I feel like it works in the daytime, it works in the nighttime. It is just so gorgeous. So again, 100 Silent Ways by Nichane. There are some fragrances that I talk about pretty often, that I always mention, and I cannot get enough of them. My Way by Giorgio Armani definitely has to make the list. This is the intense version. I have the Parfum, and the intense version is my favorite. I also like the original quite a bit. Honestly, I like the entire My Way line. This is my tuberose dream, honestly. This is Orange Blossom, Tuberose, Vanilla, and Sandalwood mainly. It is just one of my favorite fragrances, honestly. I cannot get enough of this. I think performance, longevity, sillage, it checks the boxes on everything to me. Now, you have to like tuberose and jasmine and this type of notes to enjoy this. It has the perfect amount of sweetness, the perfect amount of sexy, the perfect amount of floral notes. It's perfect. It's literally perfection. So basically, this fragrance represents doing things your way. It represents a journey of self-discovery. It is just like your moment to be unapologetically yourself, and you wear what you want your way. So this is my way. Giorgio Armani definitely does it for me, basically like 99% of the time. Love, 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 love this, and highly recommend it. If you don't have it in your collection, get a sniff, get a sample, try it out. So the next two fragrances I have come from the same house. They're basically from the same line, but I feel like they make the perfect options for the spring. I'm talking about Coach. This is Floral Eau de Parfum, and this is Coach Wild Rose Eau de Parfum. Both fragrances absolutely stunning. I feel like Floral over here is more daytime appropriate. It is a bit lighter, way more airy. It is a bit sweet, very floral and airy. Absolutely love this one. It has pineapple sorbet, which I don't detect much. I do know it's sweet. It has a tea rose, which makes it very beautiful, very delicate and feminine. It also has some creamy woods. So yeah, I love the sprayer. It's so pretty. It almost feels like it has a citrusy touch to this one, honestly. This one makes a perfect daytime option for spring. Again, Wild Rose is a little more elevated, a little more nighttime appropriate. We have Red Currant. It's a little juicier, a little deeper. This one has a Wild Rose accord compared to the tea rose that we have in the Floral. And we have Ambroxan. This one is classified as a woody gourmand. To me, it's a little juicier, a little more delicious. Either option would be amazing for the spring. I could not do this list without including Yara. Yara is so popular for so many reasons, but Yara is a TikTok sensation. I fell in love with Yara the longer I had it. I feel like these fragrances, when they're left to sit out for a little bit, they just macerate and become better over time. And she is creamy, she's smooth, just nice and delicious and pretty. This is so feminine, so youthful. Out of the three that I own, she is my favorite, although I do like two a lot. The notes are orchid, heliotrope, and tangerine. We have some gourmand notes, which gives it that vanilla smoothie, and it has tropical fruits as well. They do not specify. I do not get strawberry like a lot of people get strawberry. I just don't. But I do get the vanilla and I get the fruits. So it's a fruity shake. Okay. And then you have vanilla, musk, and sandalwood in the base. That gives it that beautiful, nice, smooth base. Latafa doesn't really disappoint. This is musky, it is fruity, it is creamy and delicious. Another fragrance that I do feel could be worn year round, but I also feel like it's floral enough for the spring. She's beautiful. I recommend it. It's very affordable. You cannot go wrong. Let it sit out for a little bit and then use it again, and then you will definitely have a change of heart like I did. I have another favorite that I feel like comes pretty close in the intensity of the tuberose, and this is Tuberoza, literally tuberose heaven when it comes to tuberose fragrances. In terms of the intensity of the tuberose, I feel like it's right up that alley, you know? So Tuberoza is definitely a very floral fragrance with notes of ylang ylang, sweet orange, amouage, and orange blossom, which I really enjoy. Then we have tuberose, gardenia, jasmine, and marigold in the heart. The heart of this is very, very heavy when it comes to the floral notes. In the base, we have amberwood, vetiver, sandalwood, and musk. To my nose, the tuberose takes center stage. It has main character energy in this, and I love it. I just love tuberose, y'all. This is definitely another great option for spring. Next up, I have two fragrances from Lancome, and I will be talking about these kind of back to back. Okay, so I do have the original, and I think like nothing beats the original in this case. However, I do enjoy Aura. This is Idole Now. I believe I got this from Influencer. If you're not on Influencer, you're missing out on so many amazing gifts and freebies. I love the original, like I said. I chose to feature Now because this is one of the more recent ones. It definitely has relation to the original. I quite enjoy it. Performance is good. This one is different in the sense that you have an orchid accord in this one, and you have rose as well as vanilla. The orchid is like the main player in this one, mixed in with the vanilla. In the others, I believe iris is the main player. This one is described as more luminous with the rose and white orchid vanilla base. So my least favorite from the line was the intense version. Ugh, don't like that, but I do enjoy Now, and if you want to check out my previous video, I will link it below. Another fragrance that I'm obsessed with, I use it year-round. This is Mont Blanc Signature. Really and truly so underrated, and I feel like it deserves more hype. This fragrance is just lovely. It is so nice. Sprayer gets a 10. Fragrance gets a 10. This one is a floral musky vanilla fragrance. This has notes of clementine orchids, vanilla, magnolia, so pretty. It has white musk and amber. I always say this would make a perfect scent for a wedding, an engagement party, a wedding rehearsal dinner, a garden party, an all-white party. It's just so pretty. It's innocent and it is pure. It's very feminine. I love this so much. It's just that girl. Absolutely, truly enjoy this. I don't like talking about the next fragrance just because it's so hard to find. This is Fiori by Giorgio Armani. I told you guys they do absolutely no wrong to me. The mister is just perfection. I shouldn't spray that much because it's so hard to find. When it comes to these fragrances, Giorgio Armani, they do not miss. The Fiori out of the C line is my favorite, was my favorite because they no longer have it. I have this beautiful bottle that I've been treasuring. I don't know how far it is. I don't know how much I've used. The bottle is opaque. I cannot tell how much I've used. So that stresses me out just a little bit. But I'll forever cherish this till the last drop because it's so pretty. This was released in 2019. They consider this a shipper floral fragrance. This has notes of blackcurrant, green mandarin, neroli, patchouli, oak moss, rose, vanilla, and white musk. But it is soft. It is just so feminine, so enticing. It's not like beast mode or anything, but it's definitely a very beautiful fragrance. It is sweet. It is just pretty. It's so sad when they discontinue the good stuff because she was good. And maybe I feel like it's in our minds it's even better now that it is so hard to find. Fiori, if you have it, you are in the 1%, my friend. So this is Pivoines Printemps. It has peony, rose, pink pepper. So I just feel like this is your peony bouquet in full bloom. This is long lasting. I love the fragrances from Maison Lancome. They are one of a kind. They last forever and they're so beautiful. This is so classy, so put together. I really love peony in this fragrance. The peony in this is really nice and to me unique. Delicate and feminine, not too in your face, and she's long lasting. So if you have not tried anything from Maison Lancome besides Oud Bouquet, my absolute favorite, I recommend Pivoines Printemps, and it's so perfect because it's peony, it's spring, it is beautiful. Burberry Her. I mean, who doesn't like Burberry Her? This is beautiful. This will be perfect in the spring. This is perfect year-round. This is perfect anytime. The OG is in her own lane. Like, she's untouchable, honestly. Like, they have the elixir and it's very pretty. If there was no her, there would be no elixir. This is fruity. It is floral. It has dark berries, jasmine, musk, and amber. Often put in the same category with Baccarat Rouge 540 and fragrances of that nature. I think not that it smells like it, but because of that airiness you get, it does perform so well. This is your Fruity Gourmand. It definitely understands the assignment. This will make you smell very amazing. It has great sillage. You will get lots of compliments. Another one that I feel like is great for spring as well as summer, and I'll talk about more summer fragrances as we get closer. But this one is by Nest. This is Sunkissed Hibiscus with no notes of hibiscus, but I feel like the composition gives it that feel. This is airy. It's a little bit sunny. It has a little muskiness to it, a little woody factor. This is considered a radiant solar floral fragrance. You get that very sunny vibe about it, but it is very light, just like a kiss of the sun. And you have golden amber. We have white florals and frangipani. And then we have the creamy coconut accord. So like I said, no hibiscus in sight. The bottle has hibiscus though, and it definitely gives me that hibiscus vibe. I'm from the island, so I know what that smells and feel like. It gives me that creamy feel, soft suede-like feel when you touch a hibiscus. And it could just be in the name and it's giving me that sensation. But yeah, compared to the others that I've talked about, this one sits a bit closer to the skin. So there's that. But truly enjoyable, truly beautiful, and I like it. I'm going to finish off this video with a fragrance I found at TJ Maxx that I didn't think I would enjoy, but I'm kind of low-key but high-key obsessed. This is Felicia Roses. Unique name by Chopard. Under $20. But this is highly rosy, but like fresh picked roses, and I love it. Well, I love rose actually. I'm really obsessed with like rose scents. This pairs well with like body oils, but on its own it's so pretty. It is very wearable daytime and nighttime. This is supposed to have raspberry, pink pepper, cassis, rose, and tonka bean. I don't smell any of that stuff except the roses, and it's like wet, beautiful, vibrant roses. And that's all I get from this. To me, it's rose through and through, but there are the notes in it listed, and I like it. I like it a lot. A steal at TJ Maxx. That is it for my video. Thank you as always for watching. Share your thoughts below. Let me know what you think about my spring fragrance list. What will you guys be wearing? Be sure to share your thoughts below. Let us know what you're wearing this spring, what you look forward to wearing, or is there anything from my list that you are curious to try? Thank you as always for stopping by. I appreciate you so much, and for those of you who've been with me for a long time and those of you joining, thanks for being part of the Savvy family. I'll be seeing you guys very soon. Bye bye.